All right. Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
unto Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash.
All right, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone, Drewell. We want to give a peace, greetings, and salutations to all the elect Akim, that's pushing his word in truth and sincerity. We the brothers from Great Millstone, Miami Camp. I'm your brother Zakaria.
Brother Samak.
And our Lord willing, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash.
Adawan Ratazah, that means Lord willing. So Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect of the nation Israel, And our lesson today, through the spirit and power
of Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash.
It's going to basically on how these prophecies is not going to stop, all right? The prophecies that Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai spoke of, that he had our forefathers, the true Israelites, that they had wrote down thousands of years ago, all right, they're coming to pass even faster than we see, man. All right, the scripture said, though they tear, wait for it, they would surely come, they would not tarry. So these prophecies, they're not going to stop, whether you people believe it or not, man. All right, and our Lord Yahushua, he's going to return and deliver the elect of Israel and destroy this place of America, all right, which is known as Babylon the Great. So we just going to roll through the spirit, Lord, and this lesson is edifying to the elect. You got it, brother.
Khan, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3.
Oh, sorry, my bad, 32.
32?
Yeah.
Khan, this
you started at 3. We'll roll down.
Okay. Yeah. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world?
Yeah, that's important. Why do you started? Because the disciples asked the Lord, what's going to happen before he returns? That's what's gonna take place before you make your second return, meaning the prophecies. What are we gonna see? All right, that's gonna take place before the end of Esau, Edom, and so-called white man's world. You got it, brother.
Yeah, and just to add, that's the spirit. All right, you got to be in, man.
Right.
All right, you want to be in the spirit like our forefathers, the disciples.
Right.
Hey, when's the end gonna come?
Yeah.
All right, what are the signs that prove that we're at the end? I mean, because we're waiting on. All right. Your arrival to establish the kingdom of heaven, all right? Because they knew, the position Yahushai was provided, man. All right, he was supposed to be the one to be the savior, all right, for Israel.
Right.
So they wanted to know, okay, you're here, all right. What are the signs, to show the end of this age,
right.
to establish the kingdom of heaven for Israel.
Right.
Just wanted to establish that. Yep.
Yeah, that's what all the holy men, the holy prophets, they always waited for. When is the kingdom of heaven going to be at hand? When are we going to rule?
Yep. And of course, when are you coming back? Yahushua could have said the sign of thy coming.
Right.
Thy, meaning your coming.
Right.
4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. Verse 5, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many.
Yeah, that's talking about these false prophets, man. Mainly of those of the circumcision that know they Israelites, man. And deceiving a lot of you people, man. Having the Passover, all right, on the new moon, all right. You're supposed to have the Passover 14 days after the new moon. You're telling people that the name of the Lord don't matter.
Yep.
Telling the people that the cryptocurrency, that's just something we're not gonna have to deal with. All right, you're gonna have to deal with that, which is also gonna lead to the mark of the beast. ISUPK.
Yeah.
This whole system is set up for a reason. You gotta warn the people about what's happening, man.
Yeah, that goes to show you they're not playing with a full deck of cards, man. To say something about basically try to avoid or downplay the CBDC and crypto and blockchain. It goes to show you, you're not the seers. You're not the prophets that the Lord set up. All right. They're passing laws on cryptocurrency, on blockchain globally.
Right.
Globally. Okay. See, that the problem is the bulk of our people here in America, all right, they're just narrow-minded to what goes around in their community or in their state. They don't see what's going on internationally. You got certain Jake that are like, well, what's going on in the Middle East? That's happening over there. That ain't got nothing to do with here. Even though gas prices keep going up, food prices keep going up. All right, okay. The cost of living keeps going up, but yeah, the thing that's going on in the Middle East, that has nothing to do over here.
Crazy.
And that goes to show you that the bulk of our people, all right, you are Sodom children. extremely stupid.
Right.
Okay, all right, and that's why the Lord's got to get rid of 2/3 here in America.
Right.
Just to establish that.
Right. Just to back you up, if what's going on in the Middle East don't have nothing to do with us, why are they doing the automatic draft registry for you people? Because that's gonna sit y'all they're gonna send y'all over there, man.
Yeah, you said it. Yeah. Hey, perfect timing. The next verse. Okay, so 5, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. Mm-hmm. Verse 6, and ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. Yep. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
Yeah, so you're going to hear wars and rumors of wars. That's what you're seeing going on all over the earth, man.
Yep.
You know, China's about to get involved in this war. Russia's about to get involved.
Yep. Well, they're already involved indirectly, not to say they're not, like, I know what you mean, like fighting. Yeah. But however, they are assisting Iran with intelligence, with weapons, with definitely particular operators that that are needed to use some of these surface-to-air missiles. Mm-hmm. All right, so yeah, all right. Right now, they're behind the scenes and they're basically using Iran as a proxy. But as the beloved brother said, eventually, Russia and China are going to get in. Directly.
That's right.
All right, because we're in World War III. Yep. These are the beginning stages of it. All right, and this war has not stopped. All right, just because Fox and CNN and your local news media says there's a ceasefire, right, that is all theater. That is all fucking propaganda. Mm-hmm. What's really happening is the rearming and the regrouping and the repositioning. This is why they have the USS George W. Bush, aircraft carrier, all right, going straight to the so-called Middle East. And they're not even going through the Red Sea. They're going around the Horn of Africa. Why is that? Because, all right, the Middle East is hot. Yep. And Iran and its proxy military like Hezbollah, the Houthis, and that's what I really want to emphasize on, the Houthis, all right, and Hamas, all right, they're getting it in, all right, and that area in the Red Sea, that's a hot zone, that's a kill zone, right, and that's why the American naval don't want no part of it. That's why they're going around the Horn of Africa, which proves that this war is not over, it's just begun. It's going to get more spicy. And then again, this is why people, all right, the scriptures say the children of this world are wiser than the children of light, because you lack critical thinking skills, pattern recognition. When the Ukraine war started, they said the same shit. Oh, this is a short war. Russia ain't got the money. They're in economic ruins. And look, look at the war in Ukraine. It's still ongoing.
That's right.
Russia's now hitting Ukrainian energy facilities. They're hitting their civilian infrastructure, which that's what America is getting prepared to do to Iran. Yep. And Iran's going to reciprocate it by tagging them JJs, hitting their water plants, hitting their energy plants, and them Gulf nations. Yep. And that's going to cause even more problems globally. All right, get ready to see gas go to 200. Get ready to see oil go to 200 barrels. And get ready to see gas go to $7, $8, $9, $10, man. Yeah. And that's what's going to start civil war here in America. That's why Trump got all the National Guard on a standby mode. Quick reaction force. Mm-hmm. All right, why is that? Because they know this war is about to get a lot graphic, and it's going to affect everybody's pockets.
That's right.
Let's go.
That's why we telling our people, you true Israelites, to repent, bro. Mm-hmm. As time's coming, it's going to be like a time never before, man. All right? And the Lord is judging the earth, man.
You got it, brother.
But I had that precept you quoted.
Yeah.
It's the book of Luke chapter 16 and verse 8. It says, and the Lord commended the unjust steward because he had done wisely. For the children of this world are in their generation wiser than the children of light.
Right, and the children of light represents the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You're the true biblical Hebrew Israelites, all right? And you represent the children of light, all right? Because we're the chosen people.
Right.
But the problem is, all right, the bulk of y'all got the dunce cap on, man. You're very foolish, man.
Yeah.
And just the way you be moving, man. But we see it all the time. At work, at the grocery store, all right? At the local bar. You move foolishly. You move like, All right, like you don't know what the hell's going on.
Bugged out, man. You just want to go party and bullshit.
Yeah.
Watch FIFA, the world, get ready for the World Cup. You know, folly, sports, and bread and circus. That's what y'all into.
Yeah, yeah.
Folly.
Yep. Now they're the next folly this Saturday, WrestleMania. Where they got Cameron. Okay, and that skit.
Yeah, that skit
with the dude, some wrestling character, and everybody's like, oh yeah. You know, that's crazy. He pulled Cameron out of his chair. That shit was staged.
Right.
You know, he even when you knew it was staged because when he did the fist, the hit, the punch, he made a sound, like the wrestling sound, like the act like he hit him. He went ooh. I'm like, that shit was fake.
Yeah, right.
I used to watch wrestling all the time. So when I was young, I knew it was fake. So I knew like those fist pumps, those fist hits, they make those sounds to make it look like, you know, they're hitting them.
Yeah.
And then Cameron, you know, after he recovers, he's got an ice pack on the wrong side of his face where he got hit.
Yeah,
you know, it's all clown shit.
He's an entertainer now because he deals with the whole boxing thing now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he all into that entertainment shit.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's what these rappers are doing. These old rappers are now want to get into entertainment, bread and circus.
Right.
So Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, and the end is not yet.
Yeah, so these things must come to pass. So it's not, these prophecies are not going to stop, man. Everything that the Lord said is going to happen, all right, until the return of our Lord Yahweh Shai. And there's prophecies that's going to happen after the Lord returns. You got it, brother.
Yep. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Yep.
And there shall be famines.
Yep. This war is going to lead to a famine, man. All right, you got these different these gas with the gas prices. A lot of stores going to close, man.
Yep.
They're not going to be able to like bring in the different products. These little mom and pop stores, they going to get out of business. All right, this is what's coming.
I'm sure you heard about 7-Eleven closing over 600 stores this year.
Hell, I ain't
7-Eleven.
You got 7-Eleven on every fucking block.
Yep, 7-Eleven's closing over 600 stores. All right, what does that mean, man? All right, because things are getting expensive and they can't keep these stores open. Right. So that means a lot of people that are so used to going to 7-Eleven, they got to find another spot. Right. All right, this is famine kicking in, man. All right, a lot of people are going to be going hungry because that's what famine is, hungry. Yep. All right, then you have a new term called warflation. All right, because of the war in Iran, it's going to increase, all goods and services. All right, that's a famine.
Yep.
All right, fertilizer. You got the farmers saying that due to the war, all right, it's hurting their pockets because of the fuel and not having fertilizer. Yep. That's a famine.
Like Elder Yashwama, he did a video with the fishermen too, because they use diesel to get on those boats to go out there and get those fishes, man. You niggas cook, man.
Didn't Yahweh Shai said it was gonna happen.
Right.
So, that's why the bulk of our people, you're gonna be judged so harshly. This is Yahweh Shai. This is who the world only calls Jesus said this.
Right. And it's happening. Everything he's said is happening right now.
And pestilences.
Yeah, that's different diseases that's about to increase more. Because when you have what they have the sanitary in your city, if they lay them off, y'all niggas done, man.
Yep.
You gonna have all these different animals come out. Yeah, man.
That's right. Sanitation department can't pick up your trash. That's when diseases start spreading, man. And earthquakes in diverse places.
Yes, the earthquakes go on every day, man. That's what the Lord said that was going to happen. Those are the prophecies that's going to continue to happen, man.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a big earthquake that happens, any day now.
Right.
All right. We're in a time of what they call it, the feast of the beast. Okay. So I wouldn't be surprised, man. Big earthquake just rocks this place. It happened before, okay, around this time. 8, all these are the beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, so these are the beginning of sorrows.
You want to go to 32?
Yeah, Baba Kusha.
All right, jumping down to 32. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When its branch is yet tender, and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
Yeah, so when you see a tree like down here, we got like mango trees and coconut trees. You see when it starts to bud, you see when the the fruit trying to get ripe, you know that summer is near.
Mm-hmm.
Just how you know when you see these prophecies, the day of our Lord is coming, man.
Mm-hmm.
So all these prophecies have to come to pass because the Lord said there's going to come to pass before he returns, man.
Mm-hmm. 33. So likewise when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
Yeah, so we're near the coming of our Lord Yahushua. We just waiting on that mark of the beast, that RFID chip. And we seeing the system already, everything's getting like Elder Apostle Harvard going to the internet of things, the internet of bodies. Every time you go to different websites and stuff, they want you to identify yourself. You go to Gmail, they want all your information.
Mm-hmm.
That's all put into this beast system, man.
That's right.
You know that, so you know that chip is coming, so you know the Lord's coming back.
That's right. 34. Verily I say unto you, this generation. 34. Verily I say unto you, meaning truly I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled.
Yeah, so the prophecy is not going to stop. This generation is not going to pass until all these things be fulfilled. So you're going to have to face it, man. You women, y'all going to have to bow down to the man of the Lord because shit's about to get real out here.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, these women are crashing out, bro. There's videos of women that are working 2-3 jobs, can't even pay rent.
Right.
Women crying, saying that gas is too expensive. It's like, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, man. And that's the Lord humbling you women down.
Yep.
All right? Because you women have been prideful here in America, thinking that you don't need a man, thinking that you are independent. Well, hey, the Lord is about to, it's basically calling your bluff, man.
Right.
And we see Isaiah 4:1 coming quickly,
yeah.
Especially when these wars get a whole lot bigger and the men start depleting.
Yep.
That's when, these women are going to be like, damn, I'm going to need a man of the Lord.
Right.
A man of the Lord. All right. And that's when we going to be choosy.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to see their brothers and their friends, their classmates, all them niggas go overseas and get killed. And they ain't going to have no, as Trip said, they're not going to have no helpers.
Yeah.
Their husband's going to die in the wars.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to get real, man.
Yeah. And check this out. I believe this, through the Spirit, I believe this is going to come quickly. All right. There's going to be a big depopulation of men with these wars because Donald Trump is put in a corner. All right. And he knows that once he leaves office, all right, they're going to get him. They're going to get him. They're going to get his family with all this Epstein, all this corruption. All right. And so he's going to have to go into a major war, all right, to stay in office.
Right. Just
like pattern recognition, BB.
Yeah.
Why do you think BB is not in prison? Because all these wars, because he's in a war. He's a war president, okay? He can't be removed.
Yeah.
All right? So this is why Donald Trump is doing what he's doing. He's crashing out. But literally, he's to save his own ass. So he's willing to, okay, all right, flip this whole world upside down, all right, so he doesn't lose, okay, his goodies and be charged.
Yep.
All right? Because, again, BB, they got, BB has all these warrants for his arrest, but he's still, calling the shots.
Yeah.
Whether it's AI, BB or not. But hey, they still got him out there talking.
Right.
They still got him. It's some good fucking AI.
Yeah.
He's still talking. The narrative's still there. Whether it be AI, BB or BB ain't leaving his position. Right. While they're trying to charge him with all types of corruption. All right. Same thing with Trump. All right. And I wouldn't be surprised, okay, if something happens where the midterm elections don't even happen anymore. All right. And again, back to war. So again, you women are going to be humbled down because, hey, once they start implementing that draft, it's a wrap, bro.
It's over.
Okay?
Yep. We did that, Ezekiel 12.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to get an NLT, Baba Kishah.
God. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse, what do you want me to start?
21.
21? 21. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 21. And the word of the Lord, Yahweh, came unto me, saying, verse 22, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth?
Yes, our people, that's what our people say. Can you get an NLT, Baba Kishah?
God, let me bring that out in the NLT version.
It makes it like more plainer.
Mm-hmm.
But our people think what we've been saying. All right, we've been saying it forever, so it's never gonna come to pass, basically, man.
Yeah, and our people always been in that same spirit, bro. All right. And that's why they always get caught out there.
Yep.
Because they're not preparing their mind. Okay. They're not preparing themselves. Okay. And getting a house in order. All right. And then they want to know why. Okay. They're always, okay, last in everything. Because you weren't prepared.
Right.
You know, prophets. Wait, hold up, man. I got to say something.
You got it.
We, the prophets of Yahweh Shem Shai, starting our apostles and elders, have been saying that shit's about to get worse in this place.
Right.
Things are going to get more expensive. Inflation is going to run rampant. You have apostles do lessons strictly on inflation and the dollar being depreciated.
Right.
We're talking about 20 years, 10 years. I know I've done lessons I got into this truth.
Right.
And I've been in this truth for 11 years about inflation, about cost of living going up. All right. However, you have Jake to this very day living life on edge, doing what the fuck they want to do, acting like this inflation and the cost of living isn't going to affect them in their household.
Right.
All right. Yet they'll say, my Jesus, my God got me. Through. Okay. You're supposed to prepare your mind and your household for these events to come.
Right.
All right. Just don't. And that's the thing. What I've noticed about Jake is that outwardly they be like, oh, I believe in God. They'll even quote scriptures, but internally they don't believe anything the words of the Lord. They're not applying it. That's why you see how they be moving, the living conditions that they put themselves in. You know, they go to play, but it's the white man. No, a lot of the reason why you're in a fucked up position because you did it to yourself.
Yep.
All right, acting like this inflation, the cost of living isn't going to affect you and your household. I just wanted to say that, man.
Yeah, Jake bullshitting.
Apostles and elders been broke down the dollar system, the money system.
Right.
Inflation, cost of living, the dollar's being depreciated. Get ready to see things get more expensive. I know we've done it. Yeah. I know brothers in GMS, we've always done lessons on this. We even said inflation's coming. Get ready to see, your food prices go up. But was Jake taking heed? Because they were in this spirit.
Like, you're supposed to have that spirit of like, Joseph.
Yeah.
He said, if you prepared, you do that. You know this shit was coming. So prepare, the Lord first, but apply it.
Yeah, man. And the Lord, and you know, at that time, the Lord blessed Joseph with a dream, a vision.
Right.
Okay. Now we have, the internet.
Yeah.
We can look things up. You could definitely look at, wait a minute, if they do this is going to be bad for the economy. Yo, let me prepare myself. Nah, Jake just living on edge. Right. All right. Some people say sometimes Jake need that. All right, in order for them to have that true spiritual ass kicking.
Yeah.
You know, they need the spiritual ass kicking from the Lord. Ezekiel chapter 12 verse 21. Again, a message came to me from the Lord Yahweh. Verse 22. Son of man, you have heard the proverb they quote in Israel. Time passes and prophecies come to nothing.
Yeah, that's why people say time. Well, y'all said this. The apostle, y'all said this in the 80s. You seen y'all in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 2000s, 2010s, 2020s, and nothing coming to pass. But your dumb ass, everything's coming to pass, man.
Yep.
All right, they walk past the camp, just ignoring us or just wave and. They're not really applying the scriptures. They're not really hearkening and want to know the truth. So the Lord's going to destroy them.
Yep. 23. Tell the people, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I will put an end to this proverb, and you will soon stop quoting it. Now give them this new proverb to replace the old one. The time has come for every prophecy to be fulfilled.
Yeah, so these prophecies not going to stop. This is time for all these prophecies to be fulfilled. Our people say time passes and prophecies come to nothing. All right, well, the Lord said, I'm going to replace that with this prophecy, man. The time has come that every prophecy will be fulfilled.
Yep. Hey, man, look at 2026, man. 2026, literally, all right, it's screaming like every prophecy's coming to pass, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Just this war alone, man, and how it's affecting the whole, all right, economy, how it's affecting the spirit of the world.
Yep.
Okay? People are crashing out. People are losing it. I mean, that's what, when I meant the spirit of the world. People are on edge.
Yeah.
Okay? People literally, are clearly seeing that, all right, there is no future. So this, the prophecy's coming to pass, man. But yet you gonna sit around and think that your sports and entertainment is gonna numb the pain away, or in the drugs that you consume, or the alcohol that you shove down your throat.
Right.
Because that's what Jake does all the time. Mm-hmm. When they're in a fucked up situation, I've got to go to the lick, got to go to the drugs, right. Got to go to my entertainment.
Get a fix.
Got to get my fix.
But you see what happened with 2020.
Yeah, and it's gonna be,
sports was gone,
bro. And this, what's coming now with this war, it's gonna be worse than 2020, way worse. 2020 was the appetizer. You're about to get the whole motherfucking entree.
Right.
Real talk. I had to say it like that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Just read the all the way down.
24. There will be no more false visions and flattering predictions in Israel. 25. For I am the Lord. If I say it, it will happen. Man. You got it, brother.
The Lord said if he said it will happen, because the Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. So the Lord said, well, we're going to go into slavery. The Lord said, all right, these different kingdoms was going to rise and fall, and we see it happen. So this time that's coming, like a time never before, is going to happen in our lifetime. You know? You got it, bro.
That's heavy right there. Bro, I got to bring that out more.
Yeah.
For I am the Lord Yahweh. If I say it, it will happen.
Yeah.
Like I felt that, man. Yeah. Like if I say it, it will happen.
Yep.
There will be no more delays, you rebels of Israel.
Yeah, talk about you wicked jakes, man. Because y'all think everything's a damn joke, man.
Yep.
Y'all put in all your energies and making TikTok videos to making funny skits and stuff, but you won't come to the Lord. So the Lord gonna destroy you niggas, man. You got it, bro.
I will fulfill my threat of destruction in your own lifetime.
Your own lifetime. So you can listen to your grandma. You can listen to your old people, you know, that don't believe what we're saying. Keep on listening to them.
Yep.
All right.
I think though Generation Z stop listening to them, because you got generation. I've seen some TikToks, not TikToks on X, all right, but it came from TikTok of like the Generation Z is like, fuck the baby boomers.
Yeah.
They fucked us over, fuck these baby boomers. They're hoarding all the money. They're hoarding all the wealth. Like, hey, you old baby boomers, you better keep your mouth shut. Don't go out, cause them Generation Z. They're going to crash out on your face, man. And they don't care, man, because they're just putting two together. Well, where's all...
Yeah.
Where's all the wealth being concentrated at?
Yeah.
And they put in via the internet, okay? Oh, shoot, all the wealth is being concentrated among the baby boomers. Oh, they're not sharing. Oh, fuck them. So you baby boomers, keep your mouth shut and pray the Lord takes your soul in your sleep. But some of y'all, the Lord really hates you. Yep. He gonna have it that you in a wheelchair and a Generation Z just coming up and gives you a fucking Joe Pesci bat to the head, bro.
Damn.
Like straight up. Watch Casino. Okay? The bat to boom. Cause you baby boomers, man, you fuck. And that's another thing. I gotta call a spade a spade. Who's really what generation is really pulling the strings on this earth? The baby boomers. That's where all the wealth is concentrated. All right, that's where all the decisions are made. Okay, who's in the Senate? All right, first of all, what does the word Senate mean? Elder. And when you look at the age bracket of the senators in the United States of America, they're above the age 65, most of them. Those are your baby boomers.
Look at your president.
Look at your president. Look at the past president. So just a little bit of FYI. So in your lifetime, okay? And that's why all hell's gonna break loose, man. 26. Then this message came to me from the Lord Yahweh. 27. Son of man, the people of Israel are saying, he's talking about the distant future. His visions won't come true for a long, long time.
Yeah, and that's if you have that mindset, hey, the Lord that's why the Lord said he's gonna come as a thief in the night upon you people when you least expect it, man. As in the days of Noah, you're drinking and everything's happening, and then there's gonna be a fucking blackout or something. All right, you're gonna go on your phone, it's not gonna work. I mean, your bank account gonna be shut out. All right, they're gonna say go to your local FEMA camp. Because you thought what we were saying was not gonna happen in your lifetime, and everything is gonna crash right in front of you, man. Hey, we're in a time of great tribulation. All right, and I'm glad you said blackout because, hey, they're talking about cyber attacks. All right, and this war with Iran is not going away.
So they got the perfect narrative to shut the power off. Okay, cyber attack the banks where you can't even get your money. Okay, and now that's also going to coincide with the Great Reset because they got to reset everybody, all right, into this digital blockchain prison house, all right, and that's going to affect a lot of people. So, and that's the thing, these people are wicked because some of them will be like, yeah, I see what you're saying is true, but I think my children are going to have to deal with this.
Yeah.
That's a grime. You a grimy nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
That's the real hard R. You said it. Somebody that said that, you may be right. I think you're right, but my children are going to have to deal with that. You the hard R. Capital and the last word of that with the hard R.
Yeah, big capital R.
Big capital R, bro. Damn. I noticed the Chicago brothers be saying it. They say you get the hard R. You get the R, bro.
That dude came to kill you. Like, what you gonna do, nigga? Trying to fight him.
Right. Well, here's the thing, man.
Jalen's going on. Bro.
Yeah. Well, because here's the thing, bro. If you're not trying to be an Israelite, then you're subject to those proverbs and bywords. Yeah. We're Israelites, so we know that's not our identity. Right. Those words don't hurt us because we're Israelites.
Right.
But if you're not proclaiming you're an Israelite and moving as an Israelite, and you hear those words, then hey, that's on you. All right, we don't get offended by that. Spick, Tonto, that nigger. We don't give a fuck.
Those are curses.
Those are the curses.
Who we are, though.
Yeah. And the thing is that the Lord lifting these curses over us to remember ourselves. So that proverb and byword, it don't affect us.
Right.
Not like it did when we were weren't in the truth.
Right.
Now that we've been in this truth, that curse. For me personally, that shit don't bother me. Hey, you speak. Hey, you fucking. I'm an Israelite.
Yeah.
And you're a fucking Edomite, and you're a bugged out Jake. That's how I look at people.
And that Boondock skit you said.
Yeah.
I'm white.
Right. Yeah. The Boondocks. You got Boondocks. Yeah. Because it was two Jakes. It was a Jake walking. I'll give you a quick breakdown, man. All right, just to show you that because it's all spiritual at the end of the day. So in the scene, there's a episode in Boondocks where a Jake thug, the hard R, he gets the hard R. Yeah. He's walking, all right, and there's an Edomite walking, all right, and this Jake with the hard R, steps on his shoes and bumps into him, and the Jake's like, what do you want? What do you want to do? And he's like, hey man, just watch where you're going. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? And then the Edomite, he stops and he pauses. He's like, wait a minute, I'm white. Yeah. And then he just starts laughing and walks away because and then the Jake's like, hey, wait a minute, come back.
Cut him.
Yeah, he's like, come back. Fuck up your life like my life's fuck up. Come on, let's fuck up our lives together.
When they say them shit, they try to put you like in a low state. We Israelites, we love y'all niggas.
Exactly. Man. That's it. I'm an Israelite.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Like we don't give a fuck about these stupid words, man. We're Israelites, man. The Lord woke us up to who we are.
Right.
So 28. So and that's how we know we're in a time where all these prophecies are coming to pass because we woke up. That's part of prophecy.
That's right.
The fact that we are acknowledging who we are and surnaming ourselves to the house of Israel, as it says in Isaiah chapter 44. Yeah. That's proof that we're in the end times. That's a prophecy that had to be fulfilled, and it has been fulfilled.
That's right.
28. Therefore, tell them, this is what the sovereign Lord says: no more delay. I will now do everything I have threatened. I, the sovereign Lord, Yahweh, have spoken.
Yes, the Lord has spoken. So this generation is not going to pass all these prophecies be fulfilled. So you can try to avoid it. You can see our page and click the X button, click out the page. Oh, I don't want to hear them. You can make scoff videos at us or whatever, but these prophecies still going to come to pass. And you're going to know there was a prophet amongst you, man. That's it, brother.
You said it, brother. So with that, we want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem B'Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today.
That's right.
And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostle elders as they get up in age. Pray for their health and longevity. For the few sisters that are watching, keep studying. And when you pray, pray shall cover on one side here. Stay locked in. Shalom.
Shalom.